I am Aisha Mills, and this is my oral communication presentation. A smartphone is an addictive device which traps a soul into a lifeless planet full of lies. I strongly agree that mobile phones should be banned in school as it has done nothing but created chaos for both students and teachers. Infocore define violent conflicts as to be involved at least two parties using physical forces to resolve competing claims or interests. The Cambridge Dictionary definition of banned is to forbid, refuse to allow something, especially officially. Educational authorities ban students from using mobile phones in school to reduce the incidence of violent conflicts among students and teachers. Cell phones have been around for quite some time and has become an essential part of a teen's development. Cell phones have proven to contribute both good and bad towards the educational system. Mobile phones has been the culprit of many violent outbursts in school. Firstly, cell phones encourage students to cheat on schoolwork. In addition, it has contributed to cyberbullying, which can lead to fights and even fatalities. Lastly, it has encouraged cyberstalking and soliciting of child pornography. Cell phones have numerous uses in the learning process because of students' daily use and availability, but it has done more harm than good. Firstly, the mobile phone Firstly, the mobile phone encourages students to cheat on schoolwork. I agree that cell phones can be helpful as a learning tool in class, but it can also contribute to students misusing it to be dishonest in exams and tests. According to an article on GPS Network, a new poll by Common Sense Media finds that more than a third of students have used a cell phone at least once to cheat on a test, and that more than half have used the internet to also cheat. The article went on to state that students don't even recognize how discrediting cheating can make them. In addition, cheating contributes to a lack of proper understanding of the content, which can lead to incompetence. Students are at risk of being sanctioned by disciplinary action from the school officials if caught in the act. In all of this, students who has taken the proper measures to prepare for exam are left at an unfair disadvantage. This can lead to conflict between the cheater and said student, which can get out of hand. Does it kill to stick to the old way of gathering information? Secondly, the use of mobile phones can lead to cyberbullying, which can lead to fights and even fatalities. According to Merriam Webster, cyberbullying is defined as the electronic posting of mean spirited messages about a student or person, often done anonymously. Even though the mobile phone can be used in schools as a tool of communication, it can also lead to spreading of fake news. Many suicide incidents has been connected to cyberbullying. An article from the NBC News stated that a mobile phone was used to contact family members to participate in a fight that was orchestrated on the school property. Moreover, it went on to state that the use of the cell phone is almost considered a weapon. Cyberbullying has led to multiple school shootings, putting both schools officials and students at risk. Lastly, the use of mobile phones within school hours has led to cyber stalking and soliciting of child pornography. Though many teens nowadays are taking part in sexting, Having inappropriate photos of anyone under 18 is viewed as child pornography. Not to mention if these photos were taken without permission. An article by Charles Russo stated that most recently in September 2009, a 13-year-old committed suicide 3 months after she sent a picture of her naked breast to a boy she liked, and he forwarded the image to others. Hope was taunted at school once the picture became public knowledge. Following counseling, Hope served a 1 week suspension for sending the image. When the harassment did not abate, she took her own life. Many other news articles Many other news article has also reported on cases where inappropriate photos were taken of students during school hours, whether it be in locker rooms, changing rooms, or even bathrooms, without the knowledge of the victim. These photos are then sent throughout the school, exposing innocent students. This can eventually lead to altercation between the students and even getting school officials in problems for allowing a breach of privacy. Does wanting to capture every moment worth risking a student's privacy? A lot of persons would agree that the use of mobile phones in school is a plus for both teachers and students. But based on many findings, it has caused a lot of violent conflicts in schools. I do agree to some extent that the use of mobile phones in schools can give easy access to a wide range of information, making life easier for both students and teachers. However, its presence between school hours can lead to distraction and dishonesty. To be quite honest, I was allowed to use a mobile phone in school, which I used to capture sports day and events. But with so much overwhelming cases of cyberbullying, it is better to keep them away. Moreover, it encourages the soliciting of child pornography, which at no point is fair for any student to be exposed to and for any school official having to deal with. Libraries are a better bet for me. It is more focused and there's less distraction. While it is important to keep up with the fast paced turn technology is taking, too much exposure to mobile phones is not a good thing. Banning mobile phones would make school life better. School is a place for learning and building on our talents and skills. Banning phones Banning phones in school is the right way to go. It has contributed too much developing incompetent students who are not able to function without the use of a mobile phone. It has also led to too much disruption caused by cyberbullying. Making it legal in school has left too many students exposed to premature pornography. All mobile phones has done is lead to suicide, conflicts, and incompetence more so than making education any better.